Jackie, Ming, I'd like to wish you the best of luck in your endeavours to secure such a magnificent property. My name's Stephen Yuen, I'll be your auctioneer, and together with the team, we're here to help you buy. All you need to do is to bid, buyers. It is that simple. Make sure you hold the highest bid at all times, and subject to reaching our vendor's reserve price, I'll announce that we're on the market. We sell to the highest bidder. I'll call it once, twice, third final call, buyers. Once the contract comes down, the property is sold, no late bids, no late offers, buyers. If in the scenario where we do not reach our vendor's reserve, very simple, buyers, we pass in and negotiate with the highest bidder. They reserve that first and exclusive right to negotiate with the vendor, and more often than not, they'll come on in, they'll negotiate a successful outcome. You will miss out, buyers, if you're not holding that highest bid. Now, on top of our on-site bidding, we do have some parties that have registered to bid via our online auction platform. My colleagues, either Luke or Bruce, they'll be monitoring those bids. If they call out a bid, it'll be placed by one of those parties that have registered. They've inspected the home to bid with us today as well. So I must announce to you all that today's auction will be conducted in accordance to the rules and any other additional conditions that were made available for your inspection prior to the start of today's auction. The rules, they do prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids or offers after the property's been knocked down. The rules, they permit vendor bids. If and when I place a vendor bid, I'll announce it clearly by stating the words vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can place a vendor bid. The rules, the law prohibits any false bidding, prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and false bidding as well. So, buyers, those are auction rules, terms, legalities out of the way. Once again, the property on offer, number 6 Dobell Court here in Mulgrave. We sell to you today, buyers, via an unconditional auction contract, void of any cooling off period, 10% deposit due and payable if you are that successful buyer, and I believe settlement is in 30, 60, 90 days. If you've had any variations to those settlement terms or deposits that have been checked and agreed upon with Bruce and the owner, you can bid on those terms as well. So, buyers, what a great opportunity. Before we get straight into the bidding part, just going to briefly remind you about this home as well, because what a versatile home that would suit many different buyers that are here today with us today. Whether you want to buy it as your very first family home, what a great area here, Mulgrave, to raise your kids. Great school zones, Brandon Park Primary, Brentwood Secondary. It'd be a great home, plenty of living space. You can still come on in and add your own renovations to the home, but very, very functional as it is, buyers. Whether it be an investment opportunity with Mulgrave having experienced great capital growth, great demand in recent years, your purchase today will be an absolutely wise one today, buyers. Or with over 700 square metres subject to council approval, you've got the opportunity to redevelop, to build side-by-side townhouses should you wish, buyers, and in a location where you're walking distance to everything, buyers. Moments to the Brandon Park Shopping Centre, major arterial roads, easy access to it all as well. Mazenod College, Glen Waverley, Springvale, Chadstone, you have it all here, buyers, in Mulgrave. So you've seen the home, you love it, you've given up your Saturday mornings to come here. We're going to throw it over to you now, buyers. Opening bid, opening offer now, buyers, for number 6 Dobell Court here in Mulgrave. In your hands now, buyers. Opening bid, just a fair and reasonable bid.
We've got a bottle of champagne for the opening bidder.
That's right. Pardon me, Ming. 850, sir. Welcome you to the bidding there. Got the bottle. Hopefully we can share it at the end at $850,000. Bit light on, but I tell you what, you're $850,000 ahead of the competition. We'll call it, say, $900,000 as the next rise, buys. At $850,000 now. Let's call it 900. 860. Let's go 900, sir.
900.
900. Got it from our online bidder there first, sir. Got to be quick at $900,000. Then how about 50, sir? 910. Not going to take tens at this stage. Hold the tens at this stage. Get back to me if we need it, but I suggest we go in stronger. At $900,000 now, 2 of you in it. How about at least a $50,000 rise? Put you in a much stronger position, sir. At $900,000 now with Luke. Anything from our starting bidder there, Ming? At $900,000 now, let's call it 50s in the rise. If you've come here to buy, you must bid. It is that simple. At $900,000 with our online bidder there with Luke. How about 50 there, Ming? Anyone in the crowd waiting, holding back, buys, just getting to the starting price of the range, buys at $900,000.
950 here.
Welcome you there, ma'am, at $950,000. 3 of you win it now should give you great confidence. Let's move it to, say, $1 million, buys. Take it to that next level at $950,000. Think about the home. Think about the opportunity. What you can do to it, buys at $950,000 now. Let's call it 1 million, buys. Strong bidding. That's how you're going to buy this home at $950,000 now. Properties in the area still selling in excess of this level. This is great buying, great value at 950,000. Any interest from our online bidder there, Luke? Starting bidder. Haven't forgot about you, sir. How about 25? Sure. $950,000 with you, ma'am. Hang on in. Let him know, Luke. They didn't come in. It's just to throw out one bid, did they? Mulgrave as a suburb, it's had great capital growth, great demand in recent years, guys, at 950,000. Anyone holding back, waiting, we'll call it 3 times just so you're clear. At 950,000, you're in the box seat, ma'am. First call buys at 950,000. How about 1 million buys? Twice now buys at 950,000.
975 on bidder number 6.
Number 6 at 975,000, ma'am. How about 1 million? Didn't just come out here to throw out one bid, did you? At $975,000 now, 1 million, ma'am. Anyone want to take it to that next level? Round us up, buys at 975,000. Have a look what else is available on the market that can compare. Property selling in the area in excess of this level, 1.1, 1.2. This is still great buying at 975,000. 1 million, ma'am? You sure? At 975,000, had a few parties engaged. That should give you some confidence, buys. At 975, I'll take it as a million to see you win. This is the opportunity that you've been waiting for, buys. Mulgrave. Great family home investment, redevelopment opportunity at 975,000. Any interest across the road there? Anyone hanging back, waiting at 975,000? We'll call it 1 million to see you win. Anything there, Jackie, from our starting bidder? They've got the bottle. Hopefully we can share it at the end at 975,000. Just getting to the upper end of the quote, buys, not quite there yet at 975,000. I'll call it 3 times just so you're clear. Call it 1 million, buys, to see you win. A moment to think about it, a moment to ponder. You've given up your Saturday mornings to come here. Out of all the options, you've chosen this one. You didn't come out here just to watch, did you, buys? At 975,000. We'll call it first time buyers at 975. Second time buyers at 975. Let's call it 1 million buyers. Third call buyers at 975,000. Our online bidder must be loving life. They're at the comfort of their home. No one's bidding against them at 975 for this exceptional opportunity, buys. At 975,000. Remember, buys, highest bidder will reserve that first right to negotiate with our owners. And when it sells for a price you'd happily pay for, you'll think, why did I not bid when I had that opportunity? At 975,000. Sure, sir? Done. At least if you're the highest bidder, we can negotiate with you first. At 975,000. That's with our online bidder number 6. Anything there, Ming? Jackie, Bruce, anyone holding back, waiting in the crowd at 975,000. Let's call it 1 million buys. Moment to think about, a moment to ponder. Think about what you can do to the home, move in, renovate, investment, redevelopment down the track. It's all here for you, buys. In the golden triangle here of Mulgrave, buys at 975,000. Place a vendor bid if I need to, buys, but I much prefer to see involvement from the crowd. If I place a vendor bid, then you need to bid above me, buys. At 975,000. Sure, sir. Done. At 975,000. Hang on in there. Any increments, buys from the crowd to secure you that negotiation right. Sure, ma'am. Really just came here to throw one bid. 1 million. Just to put you in front. Properties in the area selling 1.1, 1.2. We're not even at 1 million yet. This is great buying, great value at 975,000. I'll call it 3 more times just so you're clear. Bid is over with our online bid at number 6 at 975,000. First time buyers at 975. Second time buyers at 975. Third call buyers at 975,000. Let's call it 1 million buyers. Anything there? Any technical difficulties there, Luke, Bruce? At 975, any further interest from any of our registered bidders there online, Luke? A moment to think about it, a moment to ponder, buys. This is still providing
Online
great...
bidder number 19, 990.
990, I'll take it then. At 990,000 from our second online bidder there, number 19. Yep, at $990,000, $1 million is looming, buys at 990,000. Let the other online bidders know they're back in second place. They're not going to be buying the property at 990,000. Our starting bidder, surely they didn't just come out here to throw out one bid at 990,000, over 700 square meters. Plenty of versatility with the property, buys at 990,000. Let's call it $1 million, buys. Take it to that next level. You've come here, you've given up your Saturday afternoons at 990,000. Anything from our other online bidders there, Luke? At 990,000, so you sure? $1 million? Moment to think about it. At $990,000 now. Take a 10 to see you win, buys at 990,000. They're in the box seat, our online bidder number 19. If we pass it in, we'll be negotiating with them first, buys. If you've been waiting, if you've been holding back, now's the time. You've got to let me know, buys at 990,000. In the absence of your participation, we'll just hit the pause button, just seek some instructions and give you a moment to consider your positions. We'll just seek some instructions and we'll be right back. Just one moment, we'll ask for your patience. Thank you. Well, thanks for your patience. We've sought some instructions from our owners. It's always a big decision when they're selling, but guys, our instructions are clear. Firstly, the bid is at 990,000 with our online bidder. I'll place one final vendor bid at $1,050,000. Our instructions are clear. Anyone that bids above me will have that first and exclusive right to negotiate. But it's a vendor bid at $1,050,000. Anyone with any increments above that price point will negotiate with our owners first at $1,050,000. Anything from our online bidders that have registered, Luke, anyone that's participated, waiting at $1,050,000. I'll call it 3 times just so you're clear. If we pass it in on a vendor bid, we open the negotiations to every single person. We've got some parties with conditional interest, crossing their fingers and toes, hoping that this does pass in. Then they'll be able to offer in some conditional offers. You're right here, right now. Your opportunity to purchase it buys at $1,050,000. I'll call it 3 times. First time buys at $1,050,000. Second call buys at $1,050,000. Third call buys at $1,050,000. Any interest there, Luke? Even from anyone that's participated, Bruce, anyone that's waiting, I'll take any increment to put you in front buys to secure that exclusive right to negotiate. Well guys, I think in the absence of your participation, I will officially pass the property in at $1,050,000. If you have any interest, please stick around, speak to any of the team members. Anything there, Luke? Well guys, thank you for your participation and attendance. We are officially passed in. Have a lovely weekend on behalf of Buxton Wheelers.